Austin, Texas. I started doing yoga in September of 2011. So I'm going on about 3.5 years now of daily practice, and I got started because it's a very kind of like personal story, but my grandfather died, and it was a big shock to my entire family. It was just a very sudden death. He died in his sleep, very peacefully. You know, my family and I, we took it really hard, and I think that my body, not only did my mind stop, but my body stopped working properly. I became jaundiced. I couldn't even get off my couch to take care of my son. I practice every day now. It could be anywhere from 20 minutes, whatever I can fit into a day. And it's also based off my mood. I am kind of a stubborn yogi. My favorite style would be Ashtanga. I took Ashtanga teacher training at the Yoga Shala. It's, to this day, the one practice that challenges me more mentally than ever, because it is it's a rigorous practice. It's more of a meditation practice on each pose. You spend 5 breaths in each pose, and that 5 breaths lets you understand, where to engage properly. It's just very strict, good practice to have in your life. It's just social media came to me right after I had my daughter. My friend had told me about Instagram. This is back in 2012. So, I developed a home practice, and the way I was able to do that is because I got on social media. I started seeing that there were other yogis all around the world, and you use a hashtag and you put yoga, and everybody in the world who uses that same hashtag goes to one page. And so I just started getting exposed to different styles. So I was introduced to different styles through social media. I mean, I can use social media to, guide me a little bit, and that's what I did. So social media kind of guided me and opened this whole new world of sharing and connecting with other yogis all over the world, all through an app. Be Somebody is incredible. It's a platform to where you can share your passion, just like you do on Instagram with the world. Be Somebody came to me through Instagram. I was coming up to Austin a lot of 2014 and paddleboarding and just using the ATX hashtag, and I was contacted by a social media director, Alex Dorner. They're a big movement. They started out as just the largest motivational movement in the world. Cash Sheikh, the CEO and founder of Be Somebody, basically went all in on his passion to create this dream to where people in the world can follow their passions and share it with everyone else, all while making a living off of it. We can really do that in this world, and that's what Be Somebody represents. It's you're being yourself. Basically, came up and told him I'd love to be a passionary, which is a teacher on the Be Somebody app. It's just teacher who's someone, who's just dedicated their lives to, sharing with others what it has done, not only for us, but what it can do for you. I try to tell people, because I get a lot of intimidations like, oh, Courtney, I can't handstand, or, Courtney, I can't do that back bend. And I'm just like, well, you can, but you have to come and let me show you how. It's completely possible. You should always, I even tell my children, I'm like, how do you know you don't like it if you don't try it? That's a world-renowned quote. How do you know you can't do it if you don't try it? And I don't mean try it like go into a handstand, kick your feet up on the wall. That has nothing to do with yoga. You can have yoga without a handstand. You can have yoga without, a back bend. When it comes to, certain intimidating poses like inversions where your heart is lifted above your head, you're upside down, it's a different perspective. It's like you're starting all over again. You're learning how to walk but on your hands. Anybody not learning how to walk, you're also learning how to maintain stability. That's why I think everyone should try yoga, because you don't know what you're capable of, and that's what I want to do as a the teacher. I want to show you. My feelings towards yoga changed my life. If I ever even begin to doubt myself, I literally can turn to any limb, because there's 8 limbs in yoga, and I can turn to any one of those, and I can find my purpose again. That's how I feel about it. It's everything.